Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember, you are not alone. Huda is the light in your home. We'll talk about Huda. We'll talk about our way. Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember, you are not alone. Huda is the light in your home.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome to another exciting episode of Ramadan's Pulse. You guys know what time it is. I think it's 3 o'clock in Cairo. I think it's 4 o'clock in Mecca. I think it's 6 o'clock in the Gulf. Actually, we're about 2 minutes late. We apologize. We're usually always on time on Huda TV, but not today. Anyways, you guys, we're really excited about this program, Ramadan's Pulse, because we're taking interviews and footage from countries all around the Muslim world. Yesterday, we were in Bosnia, which is right here, just north of my father's native country, Greece. Today, we're going to be going more to a different country. So give me a call now live, 00202 3855 248 or 249. Last week I told you guys, yesterday, I told you guys we had a very, very special country, a very beautiful country, a large country. It's in the Middle East. It's one of the most important countries in the Middle East. I didn't tell you what it is. I told you maybe it's the KSA, maybe it could be Syria, maybe it could be Qatar. Well, that's not a very big country, but it's an important one. I have a special guest in the studio with me, brother. Don't tell me where you're from.
Yes.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Just tell me your full name and that's it. Don't tell me where you're from, brother.
Okay, for sure. My name is Ahmed Saiguda. Yes, and I am from the beautiful country that you told that you.
Okay, good. And actually, brother, you know what? I'm not from this country either that we're going to be talking about today. But my mother was actually born in this country.
In my country.
In this country that we're talking about today. It's
nice.
A very important country. It's a country beloved to all the Muslims. And we're going to watch a video. They're going to guess what country it is. You guys check out this video that we're going to play for you. It's a beautiful video. Check it out and enjoy it. And stay tuned, and after you come back, give us a call and tell us what country you think it is. So check it out.
Okay.
You guys, it's a beautiful video, so I certainly want you guys to check it out when we play it, inshallah. There are so many countries around the world, and this is part of Huda TV. We're taking our viewers all around the world, and we're not even taking money from them, Yahi. It's like an airline. It could be Huda Airlines, Yahi.
Okay.
So yesterday we were in Bosnia, Yahi, and it was beautiful. Bosnia was beautiful. Yahi.
Where is Bosnia?
Bosnia is right here. It just here's Turkey, Greece, Albania. It's in the bottom of Europe, in Europe here. And mashallah, they had mosques on the mountains. Yeah, on the mountains with snow.
Mashallah.
And he told us about the food they eat. Yeah, it was beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as my country.
We're not going to tell them what it is. I want you guys to check out this report when we play it for you, inshallah. It's going to be a beautiful thing. And in this program, we're taking viewers all around the world. Tomorrow we're going to do a different country, not just the Arab world and the Middle East, but all around the world. We have people from everywhere. I'm trying to get somebody from my father's native country, Greece. I contacted Dr. Steph Kiris, the host of Europe's Forgotten Heritage, as well as Ahmed Al-Din. He's actually a Greek man involved in Dawah. They didn't respond to me yet. I'm waiting for them because I want them to show Islam, Ramadan in Greece. But for now, I have this video. I want you guys to check it out. It's an amazing video of Ramadan in your country. And now it's my country because I actually have some experience in this country.
This is your country also. You are more from my country more than me.
So let's check out this report, you guys. If we can get it playing there, it would be great. And let the viewers see this report, inshallah, about Ramadan in this most special place. If we can show that would be great, brother. It's in this country. Let's check it out. Let's check out this report, you guys. Stay tuned to Ramadan's Pulse after this report.
أحلى القوافي والنشيد في مقدم الشهر السعيد.
We celebrate Ramadan here in Egypt mainly by family gathering. Every week we have a major family gathering, also with friends. And Taraweeh is a very big event in Egypt. Like we gather all friends and all family and go together to do Taraweeh prayers.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, Malik Evangelatos, Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in, Ihdina as-sirata al-mustaqim, sirata alladhina an'amta alayhim, ghayril maghdubi alayhim waladdallin.
We are in Egypt. Ramadan is a special event for us. You can find in Egypt in Ramadan the family and the family relationship and the the strongest relationships in Egypt will be more stronger in Ramadan. You can find in Egypt in Ramadan the masjid full of people who are praying, who are zikr, who are making dua for Ummah or for Egypt or for all Muslims around the world. In Ramadan you can find fanus. Fanus is like lantern. You can find in Egypt also zina, which are like decorations in all the streets around the Egypt.
هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس
أحلى القوافي والنشيد في مقدم الشهر السعيد
I certainly hope you guys enjoyed that video put together by my good friend Mohammed Tile. I'm really pleased and honored to work with him. He's behind the scenes putting these videos together. Brother, that is your country, Egypt.
Yes, this is my country, Egypt. It is a beautiful country, and it will be, inshallah, a beautiful country. As you see, the Masjid Qa'ad Ibrahim.
So this masjid, when they were praying outside on the Corniche, on the seaside,
yes,
what mosque is this?
Was Masjid's name is Masjid Al-Qa'ad Ibrahim.
Okay.
Yes, it would also be the center of the revolution in Alexandria also.
Okay.
Not for Salat Tarawih in Ramadan.
Okay.
It is for many things, yes.
Okay.
This masjid, alhamdulillah, it is next to my grandmother's home.
Okay.
Yes, I enjoy.
So you're from Alexandria, Egypt, or no?
I am from two parts, Alexandria and Sohaj. Yes, Upper Egypt, Georgia.
Oh, so you have a
Georgia and
mixture,
Majabra.
So, brother, that's wonderful. And actually, I have a little bit of family history. My mother, although they are Greek, they immigrated to Alexandria.
I can tell you my history of my family. We have my ancestors come from Yemen, and then they come from Yemen to Sohaj, then from Sohaj to Port Said and Alexandria. Yeah, we have.
So you got the whole country covered, brother.
MashaAllah.
So why? You tell me, as an Egyptian, why, if I was a foreigner and I want to visit, if I had the chance to visit one Muslim country in the month of Ramadan to see Ramadan how it is, why would I pick Egypt? What makes Ramadan in Egypt special? Why wouldn't I pick Syria, Yemen, any country?
Okay. For many things. As you see in the video now, you see the prayer here, you see the Salat al-Tarawih and Salat al-Tahajjud, inshallah. This was the Salat al-Tahajjud in the last 3 days in Ramadan.
Okay.
It's very beautiful. There is many things you can do here in Ramadan. Ramadan is not in Egypt, is not only a Salah. It is a compassion month. So you can do many things. There is a day that I named a combo day. Do you know when you go to restaurants, you have a combo, fries and drink and sandwich? There's a combo day. The combo day is continuing. As I woke up for Fajr, I pray Fajr, then I stay in the masjid till the sunrise. Then I have certain breaks, and we go with my friends to visit a patient in hospital. After it, we go to visit an orphans. After the orphan, we go to distribute Ramadan bags upon the slums sites here in Egypt. We have lots.
What is the Ramadan bags, Zaki? What do you mean by what is this?
Ramadan bags. Okay. Here in Egypt, there is many sites. We call it slums. There is poverty here. There is poor people, a lot of poor people. We start. Me and my group of my friend. We have make an organization. It is NGOs. Like we named it Tadawu. We collect money from our family and from our relatives and friends. Then we buy the needs and the needs for this family.
Like
and
food,
oil, and everything,
salt,
butter,
sugar,
and soil, and everything they can need in the whole month. And we start to pack it in certain area. And we invite a lot of friends to participate with us. So the revenue from Allah, everyone can take it. Alhamdulillah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
today my friends go to Fayoum to distribute
Another
these
city,
things.
which is near us. We're based
Yes,
in
for
Egypt.
me,
Yeah.
but
came here for this.
I can come here for you, inshallah.
Right, thank you, brother,
But
by
he
the
go
way.
to Fayoum, mashallah. I will tell you يعني many things you can find here in Egypt. Ramadan bags. You
Right.
can find ready meals, many daily meals. We go to akhawat to prepare meals.
What does you go where?
We go to our friends, akhawat, our friends,
Oh, okay.
girls. They can gather in one home and cook certain meals for the poor people.
Okay,
Then
excellent.
we distributed it in the May.
Brother, let me interrupt. I'm sorry to interrupt you. That's a beautiful story. We actually have a phone call from the KSA. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Walaikum salam. Alhamdulillah, fine.
Thank you for calling, sister. What do you want to share with us about Ramadan?
Oh, about the zakat.
What's that?
Yeah, zakat.
I'm sorry. Did you say something? I couldn't quite hear you. Can you repeat it, sister? I'm sorry.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yes?
Go ahead, sister. I couldn't quite hear you.
Okay. Zakat should be paid on all asset or only that asset one which we get income?
You know what, sister? That's a great question. But I think the proper show to ask the question is if you stay tuned to the TV in 1 hour at 4 o'clock Cairo time, I think it's an hour from now, 45 minutes from now, we have Ask Huda with Dr. Muhammad Salah. He will answer all your questions. Because I'm actually not qualified. I'm not a sheikh. I just have a really big beard. But I can't answer the questions. You know what I mean? Sister, are you still? Thank you for calling. Sister was calling us from the KSA. She's right over here. Next to Egypt, just across the Red Sea there, brother.
Red Sea.
So I think Ramadan Egypt is special. Egypt is a country that is beloved by many people, Egyptians and not Egyptians as well. It's a special country. It does have a certain atmosphere to it that makes it special, as we saw in this video. Something special about it. I think we have another video. Can we play that video as well? And we can take a look at this and show the spirit, the essence of Ramadan in Egypt, inshallah.
Yeah.
If you guys want to play that. Excellent. Okay. Perhaps we'll just wait a second for that.
Okay,
and,
we'll wait.
But brother, in that first video, there's a train running through them, and they're praying. What is talk about that?
Tram. We told you it's tram.
Yeah.
Alexandria, if you wanted to take it, you can ask anyone, where is the tram? He will. It is parallel to the sea.
Okay, the coordinates. Okay.
Yes,
Well, actually, the man working this camera behind me is a good friend of mine. He said to me, actually, I wish we could get a camera shot of him. He said to me, sometimes in Alex, we jump on the trains.
Yes, you used to do that in California, Malik. Don't be
So we don't have to pay for the ticket. You know, we can save like a janae or something, $1. You know, we just hop on the train.
Yes, this is many people do it, especially in the summer. The people come, many people come to Alexandria, so the tram become crowded.
Oh, okay.
It's not to pay the ticket, but it is so crowded. You cannot reach to the ticket man.
Oh, you can reach this too crowded. Brother, what about this fanus business? Everybody in Egypt, they bring this little lantern.
What's link?
This little lantern, they call it fanus.
Fanus, yes,
Egyptians do this.
Ramadan.
Yeah, they always do
yes,
this.
it was a traditional that's come by the Fatimiyin to Egypt.
Okay.
This fanus, it is a traditional. It is a good tradition. You cannot find it in another country.
It's unique to Egypt for sure.
Yes, it is unique for Egypt. There is many fanus here in Ramadan.
They love it. Yeah.
The children love it more. I used to have many fanus. The fanus with the candle, the fanus with the light, electricity.
All this stuff. Yeah.
Yes, all the stuff. It is very and we go before Fajr with someone we called it Musaharati. Do you know him?
No, what is this?
Musaharati is the one who go to along the street to call the people woke up for the suhoor. Dim.
Yes, they do this still sometimes.
Yeah, they still do it in my country in all over.
What do they call this?
We call it Musaharati.
You know, the video's ready. We're gonna check out this video. Let's check it out. Oh, it's playing now, I think. But that, brother, that's wonderful.
Yes, it's one of the phone about the video.
Yeah, this is actually Alexandria again, right here.
Yes, Alexandria.
This is by, you said, your grandmother's house?
Yes, behind my grandmother's house.
Where is
called Ibrahim?
Okay, in City Bishop or which area?
Mahatat Raml.
Okay. Oh, you know, my grandmother was from Mandara.
Oh,
my grandmother's from Mandara. I told you guys I'm Egyptian.
You are
now.
from Greece also.
I told you guys I've been living in Egypt 2 years now, so I actually became more Egyptian than Egypt. Here's the train. Here's the tram, as we said. There's Malik right there, hopping on the back with no ticket. You see him?
Oh yeah. This is Malik.
So you know, Egypt is a special place. It's a nice place. I have a good friend named Ihab. He lives here.
You have me.
I have another good friend. He's actually from Upper Egypt as well. I have too many friends from Egypt. I think they like to say they're the best people. I don't know if they're the best, but they're pretty good. You think they're the best?
We are the best of the best.
Brother, you know what, Egypt, Ramadan, but you know, it's hot here.
Hot here
so
in Egypt?
The weather's hot.
So
this makes...
What about KSA and Kuwait and this Gulf area? Oh, this is right.
This is like a paradise compared to them. I think we have another phone call. Go ahead. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Go ahead, brother.
Brother Malik, how are you doing?
How are you? May I ask who's calling? I can't quite recognize your voice.
I'm Mahmoud. I'm Ahmed's brother.
Mahmoud. As we say in Egypt. Thank you for calling, brother. How are you?
How are you doing?
Thank you for calling, brother. What can we tell the viewers about Ramadan in your country, Egypt?
Yeah, the main thing here in Egypt, we find that the teamwork, we have a teamwork, high teamwork, especially in the charity.
Okay.
We go to the prayer together, we do charity together, we do many things together. You know, Egypt is like you find people together. It's always, you can find people gather for the good.
Yeah, of course. And of course, the day really starts at Maghrib because everybody comes out, they have iftar, and the whole night, the whole country is awake, isn't it? It's alive at night.
Now you'll find that 24 hours people are awake, you know.
Yeah. I mean, all the time, but especially in Ramadan. The streets are quiet in the day, then the night comes, and everybody's on the streets.
Yeah, you know, it's all worship. You know,
after Maghrib,
along the daylight we are fasting, and the night we're praying. It's a beautiful month to worship God.
Yeah.
And to change our relation with God.
If you could, why would you invite, if you were to invite a foreigner to any country, why would you tell them to come to Egypt? Why Ramadan in Egypt? Why not another country?
Egypt, you find the spirit of Ramadan, really. I find it that way. You find that people are happy with the Ramadan and fasting and all of this.
Yeah, there really is a brotherhood among the people, I think, somehow. Yeah. You really feel it, especially in the month of Ramadan, so it is special. Thank you, brother, for your call. I certainly appreciate it.
Brotherhood or Muslim brotherhood?
What do you guys eat? I know the answer to this question, but I want the viewers to know, what type of foods do you eat for in the morning before?
In the morning, in the iftar and suhoor.
Suhoor.
Suhoor, it's merely tradition here in
There's
Egypt.
one food that you
food, two foods.
Okay.
Food and tamaya.
Man, you know what? When I first came, well, tell the viewers what is food.
What is full is a bean.
It's beans, right? Okay.
And we put it in
different things in it.
Different things in it. It can be like spices over it, and tamaya. Tamaya, it is collection of spices I don't know.
Right, and garbanzo beans, I think. And you eat this with pita bread.
With bread.
Yeah.
There is many kinds of bread here in Egypt.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yes, there is a country is baladi. You know.
I think, you know, to be honest with you, when I first came to Egypt, I didn't want to eat the food. I didn't like it at all.
Why?
But now I eat it all the time because I say, okay. Because the good thing about it is it does fill up your stomach in a good. You eat a little bit and it helps you go to Maghrib.
He be with you all the day, inshallah.
Yeah.
It's food.
Yeah, now what about iftar? You know, my wife is Egyptian, so I know all about the Egyptian foods. But tell the viewers.
The main things in iftar here in Egypt is not the main dish. It is about the dessert or the
drinks.
Drinks, yes.
Okay, start with the drinks. Yeah, go ahead.
Amardin is, you know.
Yes, it's apricots. We call Amardin apricot.
Yes, it is apricot, but it is dried apricot.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's tasty. I like it.
It is go to processed and to be dried apricot.
And then juice.
And that juice is that we make soaking it in water.
Yeah.
Then we take it, we name it as Amardin.
Yeah, right.
The second one can be Tamr Hindi.
I don't like this one, but people like it. Yeah.
Tamr Hindi, yes, Tamr Hindi.
Now, what is it exactly?
It's Tamr Hindi, it is Tamr. From Tamr Hindi.
Yeah,
I don't know why,
it's hard
exactly what it is.
And it's a bit strong, though, this one. What else do you guys have?
We have.
What other drinks?
Other drinks?
Karkadi. Which
is
hibiscus.
Yes,
it's good. I like this, yeah.
It is like, we can make a mix between Tamr Hindi and Karkadi. We'll find all the take it as a collection.
And I have a joke about that.
You will take a hibiscus, you will say hibiscus, and you take it, it is Tamr Hindi. Oh, either.
One second, we have a phone call. Go ahead, brother. Assalamu alaikum. I think we have a caller from Spain.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, brother. How are you? Where are you calling from?
I'm from Palma de Mallorca in Spain.
Wallahi, mashallah, that's great. Aki, what is the Maghrib time over there in Spain?
It's 9:15.
Oh, it's 9:15. What time is Fajr?
It's 4:45.
So you're calling what city? You're calling us right here in Spain. What city are you calling from?
Mallorca.
Ah, mashallah. Now I think we call Spain, we can say in Arabic, Al-Andalus, is that right?
Andalus.
Andalus, mashallah. So, excellent. Tell us about Ramadan in your... Aki, are you Spanish or where are you from originally? Are you there, brother?
I'm coming from Kenya. I'm from Kenya, but I live in Spain with my family now.
Oh, mashallah. Brother, tell us about Ramadan in Spain or in Kenya. Go ahead.
Alhamdulillah, here in Spain we are okay. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and we hope to respect our siyam. And in Kenya, everyone is okay. We hope Allah will give us hidayah, and we hope we have another Ramadan, inshallah.
Inshallah, brother, did Barack Obama go to visit you in Kenya? Did Barack Obama go over there for Ramadan?
His fathers come from Kenya. I seen Obama.
Naam?
Did Barack Obama visit Kenya this Ramadan?
No.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
still working. I cannot visit Kenya, inshallah. Maybe I just send them salam, inshallah.
Ask him.
Very good, brother. Well,
But
excellent.
I saw in Egypt, mashallah, people praying in this train. Is very nice, alhamdulillah.
Yes, the video is very nice. It's a beautiful. It's definitely a place worth visiting. You should pay to visit, especially in the month of Ramadan.
Even my brother there, I see, is laughing too much, mashallah.
Yeah, you gotta come and visit us, inshallah, one time over here in Egypt. We like
And
to
I
visit
will be
you.
waiting you, inshallah.
We're waiting for you actually to come over here to celebrate Ramadan with the Egyptian people. And
Ameen, ameen, inshallah. Allah taqabbal, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Have a wonderful Ramadan actually in Spain. Brother, by the way, I heard in Egypt they don't say Ramadan Mubarak anymore.
Yes.
Now they just say Ramadan Morsi.
Ramadan Morsi
Now-
and they eat Morsi,
That's
inshallah.
it now more. I guess.
Yes.
I don't know.
According
Is it
to the
true?
president, if we are in the United States, we say Ramadan Obama. In another country.
Well, that's a funny joke. But you know what? I really enjoyed my time in Egypt. But I tell something.
Okay.
I eat the stuffed vegetables. They call it mashi. We have it for
Mashi.
iftar.
Mahashi.
It's like course. It's I know the Arabic. I know the
Say it, mahashi.
Mahashi. They have kosa, eggplant, batinjan, filfil. You know, it's called mashi.
Filfil, yes,
you know.
yes.
They like this food. It's a very nice one. It's like a rice with in the vegetable.
In the vegetable.
They have you guys call it musa'a, but it's called musaqa. It's like it's like eggplant. What else? What other foods you guys eat
kind of food we eat.
for iftar?
For iftar, okay. We can be away from mahshi because it is so harsh in Ramadan. You can stand up in Taraweeh and say,
Yes, brother. This
and we go away. You say it's in first 3 days there is the sheikh is reading with Surah Al-Baqarah.
Right.
If you are taking too much food,
Yes.
if you are eating too much food,
Yes.
you will get lost in
Brother,
the prayer.
I'm glad that you said that. I want to tell the viewers the difference. I had a good Ramadan so far this year, and my last Ramadan wasn't that strong because I was overeating last Ramadan.
Yes.
You can't sit down and eat a big meal with mashi and mumbar, sausage, and all these foods that we eat here because it really, you cannot, you become tired.
You become tired. You attend with me productive Muslim.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know
we had a
from
nice
it.
seminar in
Yes,
Cairo,
you
yeah.
can say if you come with me now, inshallah, in my masjid next to me, inshallah, today he will read all Surah Al-Baqarah. There is a last, there is ayah in Surah Al-Baqarah. It say waladdallin. You say the prayer in the back saf. He can say Ameen.
Right.
So we are sorry in Surah Al-Baqarah, not the Fatiha, because he's eating too much.
He's tired, he's half
Yes.
asleep. But really quick about the drinks. What other drinks do you guys have in Egypt?
What
What about sakalans? Do you know about sakalans?
No, sakalans is an it is halawa and
Oh, because they put the drinks, they mix the drinks on
we
the
can
street.
mix a cocktail. It is sobia, tamr hindi, karkade.
Like this, right?
Yes, you take it and have a coma.
So what other foods, brother? What else?
Another
Or
okay,
how about the sweets?
sweets. It is the best thing
Yeah.
about the sweet. It's like to be kunafa. It is a tradition
Yeah,
here for
and then,
Egypt.
you know, I saw a TV.
Qataif.
Yeah, qataif is great.
Qataif.
Kunafa. Sometimes I'm serious. They make it in the washer machine. They buy a washer machine, a clean
Yes.
one, and they make a bunch of kunafa in it. That's what I heard.
Kunafa in water machine.
But yeah, a clean one.
It's because it is kunafa.
Because they make it somehow like this. But we have kunafa, qataif, I guess.
Qataif.
What else? Basbousa.
Basbousa.
What else you have?
بسبوسه في
Too much.
في series
So
too
many,
much.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
حلويات شرقيه over all the حلويات شرقيه if you know, this is بقلاوه.
Okay, too many, yeah.
Too many here in Egypt.
So this is the beauty about it. We want to invite all the people. I've now celebrated, a couple Ramadans in America, a couple Ramadans in Egypt.
But if I invite people here in Egypt, I will not invite them and I will not tell about we have good sweets and good drinks. We have a good work here. We have a good stuff here in Egypt. We have a good stuff here in Egypt.
Right.
You can do it. It's a church. There's a charity work. You can go to the slums area. You
Right.
can feed the poor people. It is nice feeling. You can feel it in Ramadan. We think the Ramadan is that you are entering a bank and you
Right.
can collect as much as you can from this bank
Yeah, right.
to face the next level
Of
months.
course, yeah.
Yes,
Okay, brother, I
it
want to
is-
ask you real quick. We have about a minute left. Are the Egyptian people watching Huda TV? Do you think?
Watch. It is not too many, I think, here in Egypt because it is in English language
Right,
here in
right,
Huda TV.
right.
But I really advise each one here in Egypt to watch Huda TV because I recommended Huda TV as it is presents the basics of Islam in a good way. Many people here in Egypt is missing these basics of Islam. The shuyukh and masjids, they are talking about large things in Islam, and they neglecting the basic things,
Right,
the beauty, the true beauty of Islam. really, me and my brother and my family see Huda TV because to see Yusuf Estes, you and
all the
Abdul
guys.
Yes,
Dr.
it's really
Salah.
nice, mashallah.
Yeah, thank you for your time, but I certainly appreciate it. I certainly hope to have you in the future. We have another program, Let's Talk, after Ramadan, inshallah, we'll bring you, inshallah. So you guys, I'm really happy. We went from Bosnia, brother, yesterday, now to Egypt. Now, tomorrow, I'm not going to tell you where we're going tomorrow. We're going somewhere on this earth. It's a Muslim country. It's an important country. It's a special country, but I'm not going to give you any more hints. You got to tune in, and you guys got to start calling in to Ramadan's Pulse right here on Huda TV. You know what time it is. So until next time, we leave you in the care of Allah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you, brother, for coming.
We'll talk about Huda, we'll talk about our way. Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember, you are not alone. Huda is the light in your home. We'll talk about Huda, we'll talk about our way. Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember, you are not alone. Huda is the light in your home.